Hey Jacob, today we finish Shel Silverstein's Where the Sidewalk Ends. Luckily, we have the 30th anniversary edition, so we got an extra 12 poems out of it. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I love you. The Truth About Turtles. Turtles have long legs, but they don't stretch 'em out until it's very late at night, and then they run about, racing over hill and field until the morning comes, and then they curl 'em back inside their shells and crawl around again. Oops. Down, upside out come all poems my, found I can't but try do I. Around all them turn not I can, down, upside out come all poems my. My poems all come out upside down, I cannot turn them all around. I do try, but can't I found, my poems all come out upside down. Oops. Mr. Grumpledump's song. Everything's wrong, days are too long, sunshine's too hot, wind is too strong, clouds are too fluffy, grass is too green, ground is too dusty, sheets are too clean, stars are too twinkly, moon is too high, water's too drippy, sand is too dry, rocks are too heavy, feathers too light, kids are too noisy, shoes are too tight, folks are too happy, singing their songs. Why can't they see it? Everything's wrong. Naked Hippo. Let us make a pair of pants for the old hippopotamus, to cover his hide once we decide exactly how big his bottom is. Who's taller? Depends on if the judge is fair. Depends how high the heels you wear. Depends on if they count the hair. Depends on if they allow the chair. Monsters. There are hungry monsters under my bed, growling at me 'cause they haven't been fed. That's what Harry McGilly said. His father just smiled and said, ho, ho, ho. Fritty Cat Harry, monsters are just imaginary. But Harry McGilly cried out all night, there are hungry monsters, I know I'm right. So just to prove that Harry was silly, under the bed crawled Mr. McGilly. Harry heard a chomp, he heard a slurp, he heard a gulp, he heard a burp. And now Harry sleeps sound in his bed, 'cause there are no monsters, as his father said. And if there are, well, they've been fed. Weightliftress. Nancy Bates can lift those weights as well as any feller. If you don't think it's ladylike, then you go up and tell her. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me I should hug. Don't tell me I should care. Don't tell me just how grand I'd feel if I just learned to share. Don't say it's all right to cry. Be kind, be fair, be true. Just let me see you do it, then I just might do it too. Tennocycle. You pedal, you pump, you bump on your rump. You're sweating and ready to cuss when you're riding a bicycle built for 10 and the other 9 took the bus. The Unfunny Jester. The jester told a silly joke, the king just frowned, nobody spoke. The jester sang a funny song, the queen asked, must it last so long? The jester did a funny leap, the prince and princess fell asleep. The king looked mad and asked the fool, have you been to funny school? Yes, said the jester and hesitated, but I never graduated. Open, close. Open your mouth and close your eyes, and you might get a big surprise. It might be cake made with sugar and spice. It might be 2 blueberry whipped cream pies. It might be a basket of crispy French fries. It might be those muffins your grandmother buys. But wouldn't it be a bit more wise to close your mouth and open your eyes? Gorilla. Since I brought my gorilla to school, everyone's nicer to me. The teacher's more pleasant, the kids bring me presents, the principal serves me bran muffins and tea. If I'm tardy, they say, don't worry. If I'm absent, they don't give a hoot. If my desk is a mess, or I'm sloppily dressed, or I snooze on my desk, or I cheat on a test, they say, isn't that cute? If I don't know my lessons, I just take a guess, and whatever I guess, the teacher screams out, that's right. And Big Bully Slick has been staying home sick, afraid that I'll trick him right into a fight. I'm welcome to munch upon anyone's lunches, and I was just voted most clever and cool. Though I chew gum and play, my report card's all A's, since the day I first brought my gorilla to school. Well, that was the end of Shel Silverstein's Where the Sidewalk Ends. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed reading it. I look forward to reading you more of his work like A Light in the Attic and The Giving Tree. I'll read to you again soon.